concrete evidence rather than speculation. Gather and analyze data to make informed choices and understand the truth. Confirmation. So the first card we have is the elevation of facts. Confirmation. The second card we have the enigmatic cipher. Decode the mysteries in your life. Use your analytical skills to unravel complex situations or communications. Pay attention to patterns and symbols that may hold deeper meaning. Okay, something significant about a dog. Walking in the rain, weather, storm, climate change. Immersion, something. Okay, last but least, we have the detective's instinct. Trust your gut feelings and instinct when investigating a matter. Your intuition can often guide you toward the truth when logic alone is insufficient. Balance intuition with evidence. Okay. Funny when they say balance intuition with evidence, you know, which will bring us to the unspoken truth. Pay attention to what is not said. Non-verbal cues and unspoken words can provide significant insight. And look for underlying messages in communication and interaction by revealing the truth. Having the truth revealed or something about the truth that can be revealed regardless. You know? We have embraced the revelations that come to light. When faced with new information, analyze it thoroughly and consider its implications. Accepting the truth, even if it's uncomfortable, will lead to clarity. And that will lead to the forensic path, a pathway, a walkway. Something is systematically happening because something has been hidden. It says look beyond the obvious, seek out subtle and hidden messages in your environment. Now, let's see what that unspoken truth is about. So we have neighborhood. Something about neighborhood or neighbors. Something surrounding a neighborhood or happening in a neighborhood. Let's see what that neighborhood is about. Let's see what that neighborhood is about. We have tunnel. You know about tunnel vision. A tunnel vision or something about a tunnel, underground railroad, or underground bridge. I also heard underground weather, but let's move on. Something about a tunnel. Large tunnel. Yeah, runaway. So someone is running away. And this could be a runaway person. This is someone running away from their problem, their life, or they could be running away from the law. Either way. Something about tunnel vision. Something about tunnel vision or two individuals or more. And so something about three detectives, three officers, three runaways, maybe two runaways. So something about tunnel vision is clear, or something is clear, something is cleared out. confirmation, something is either cleared out or closed off. Yeah, whoever this is that is attached. And this is someone that wants to bind something or someone or latch themselves. No. Devil went up above the neighborhood. Let's see what that term was about. Party. What about underground party? A tunnel party. Okay, let's see what that is. There's something gonna happen at an event, a party, or a gathering. And this is how it was planned out. Okay, let's see what that is. Let's see what that one is about. So, if someone is secretly running away from something or running away from someone, or running away from a gathering or an event, because something is done in secret or was done in secret. Okay. That's why. It was either done in secret or this is someone that's doing something underhanded behind the scenes in secret. At least they think of keeping something a secret. It's not a secret anymore. Let's move on. I want to pick one more just to see what the that was about. Clean up. Yeah, so this is someone that thought they had a cleanup crew. Or something that's being cleaned up or cleared out. Something someone in their neighborhood or neighbors or individuals or entities. Let's see what these entities are up to once for all. So we have marriage, wedding. Okay, so someone tried to clean something up and destroy something or get rid of something. And someone has I don't know how someone has a ton of vision about a party or event. Oh, I got them. So we have marriage or wedding. This could be a married couple, married lover, married individual, someone that is committed or someone who once committed. They're having an affair. There's something about a secret affair. So someone is running away from an affair or from a secret party or an individual that wants to attach themselves. Is somebody going to have to clean up their act? Well, this is someone that's definitely running away from something so they can clean up their act. I think they think they are. Until someone that's doing something in secret while winning. Or they try to do this in secret. This is what someone does in secret. Yeah, someone could be healing from this, or running away from this, or getting away from this. Yeah, crime of passion. And this is something deeper than, imagine. I want to see what their real intentions are. Because you just never know. Never know. So this is someone that is looking for empathy or sympathy, because something is happening in the neighborhood or something is happening surrounding a neighborhood. Yeah, it says, I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. This individual right here that's winning, that's have a problem with, winning from something, well, this is probably someone that has a problem with authority. And the only person they need to understand is themselves. So, trying to get sympathy or empathy, other you is not gonna work, and then try to latch themselves, and then try to clean it up. Yeah, so something is happening in secret, or this is something that is done in secret, or they thought that they were gonna get away with something in secret. You know, the dark secret is coming out. So something significant about two individuals or more that think that they can run away from their secret forever or hide behind that secret tunnel. Something about the deep end or a deep black hole. Or something about digging holes. Moving on. Yeah, positive. It says my intention is clear and I only want to improve your life by running. By thinking that you're doing something in secret. By thinking that you're cleaning something up. By thinking that you are latching yourselves. No. The fact that party's in the middle of it, talking everything, you know. I see what that double card is about. Because who is this? Yeah, this is someone that's gonna, you know, play the victim. You know, they're gonna play that victim mentality. Because they're gonna pretend like they apologize. Yeah, so they can latch themselves. Yeah. This is someone that's looking for a sob story, sympathy, empathy. Because they are sorry or they pretend like they are. Because they want to clean something up. Or they try to clean something up or they try to destroy something. Yeah. See what the party is. Yeah, apology. Yeah, this is someone that has like mood swings, you know? Or this is someone that really thinks that they're getting away with some shit. They're not. And this is someone that has a personality disorder, you know? Their moods go back and forth clearly. And this is someone that's playing the victim. He says, I'm still not over what happened and really appreciating apology. Yeah, this is someone that's looking for sympathy. Looking for you to accept or, you know, be pulled into those soft doors. You know, over and over. And this is someone that's playing the victim. Where they see themselves as the victim. And this is always, I must say this is someone that's always playing the victim. Okay. Yeah, and that's why they think they're getting away with something in secret, but they're not. Let's move on. And this is what they try to clean up. Yeah, at least I think they are. So this is someone that's going to play the victim, as usual. They want you to fall for the, you know, victim, you know, mentality. Yeah. Yeah, this is someone that has a hostile attitude, of course, and they're doing this in secret. They just don't want you to know that they are secretly, you know, unfriendly towards you. And that's why they're keeping that a secret. The fact that secret came out twice is another reason why we should not fall, you know, for the bullshit. Because they're not funny at all. But let's move on. Yeah, this is their plan, this is their motive to do something, to clean something up. Something about cleaning the streets. Or setting something down, or setting someone down. Or setting something down in the neighborhood. Or it's going to be. In a matter of time. Let's see what their plan is. Let's see what they thought they were getting away with. Let's see what that marriage about. Yeah, imposter. This is someone that's hiding behind that mask. It's just I'm not who you think I am. Yeah, that's why they're coming off as, fake apologizing or wanting to apologize or wanting to play the victim because, yeah, they have a plan, they have a motive to do something, but they are the real imposter. They are the real unfunny ass individual that thinks they're getting away with some secret. But they're not. Let's see what that affair is about. Yeah, this is someone that's looking for something. They are in need of something. They're gonna reach out, but not in a funny way. Not in a way that you think, not in a way that you're gonna expect. This is their intent. Yeah. Yeah, this is someone that's planning to unalive someone in their home, or they could have done this, or they tried to do this in secret, and this is what they are secretly planning. What about a hospital kid? So, that danger. So, this is their plan, this is their motive, this is why they are coming towards you. And this is why they are doing this in secret, because this is their plan. Or they plan this from the start. You never know. Yeah, life choices. So someone made, an unexpected life choice, or the choice they are going to make is going to have them on a trance for a lifetime. 64. What about the life choices, or making the right choice, or being upheld for your actions. Accountability. And this is someone that they will face their consequences. We have patience and trust. If someone has the patience to do something, or that they are patiently planning this. 65. Think about the day after day. And this is someone that wants you to trust them so they can do something secretly. Or they want something done secretly. And that is unaliving. And since they're planning their motive to do this. Okay. Yeah. Temperance, what temperance energy, Sagittarius. If something is balanced out, something's going to be balanced regardless of this individual that wants to unalive someone or plan their move on someone inside of a home or do something to them in secret. Something's something about balancing, the energy, regardless of, who is looking for guidance or who is pretending like they are asking for guidance. But in reality, this is what they want to do. This is their plan to analyze someone. Or they could have done this. And they tried to run. And this is someone that is on the run. And this could be actually like a married level or a married couple that's planning this shit. Literally. Or a comic couple. Comic lovers. Yeah. Let me see what this is. That explains the unspoken truth. Yeah, this is someone that's very reckless with their life, with their sex, with their intentions, with their motive. Yeah, and they're very shady while they are pretending that they are patient. But this is someone that's very good at pretending that you should be able to trust them, get near them. But no, they have something shady going on. Something they do. For I don't know her for a lifetime. But let's move on. You never know these individuals' intention. Yeah, and that's what's shocking. So expect the unexpected, or something is shocking to them that you are balanced, or something is being balanced out. But they haven't seen anything so balanced before. That's what's unexpected. It's all about the choices you make. You know, all about taking full accountability for your actions, for your whereabouts. Thinking that you're getting away with something, thinking you're running away from something, thinking that you're doing something in secret is not gonna stop the truth from coming out. So that's what's shocking. Yeah, what's shocking is them thinking that they are coping with something, or someone could be coping, but in a shady way, more so ever. Yeah, and that's why they are, pretending like they're feeling for something, or they have sympathy or empathy. Yeah, something is too late. This person is running out of time, running out of, option to do something, or to plan something, or to destroy something, or to destroy you, or someone. Yeah, because they're the one that's being triggered. They're the one that's being triggered. They're the one that's going round and round. Meanwhile, you're closing off cycles, and they're the one that wants to bring the cycle back. Okay. That's why they're feeling haunted with their memories. They're living beyond their memories, or they're reflecting back on old memories. Yeah, that's why they're losing sleep. Worry, plan events, thinking, overthinking. Yeah. Moving on, let's see. Okay, something about moving or relocating or traveling. Yeah, this is someone that is going to receive their karma, or they're going to watch you move because of the way they have been moving shady, trying to do something, in secret. Yeah, and that's going to lead them to bad karma. Once you relocate, or once you travel away from this individual. Yeah, if someone that doesn't like to see you shine, your light irritates their demons, or ask them why their demons is irritating your light. Maybe they will get a good answer. So this individual cannot stop you from shining. This is why they never has the facts. They mix up shit, lies, because something is moving forward or someone could be moving, traveling, relocating, and once you do that, this shady individual is going to receive their karma. They're going to get what they're asking for, because what they tried to do in secret, or what they thought they were doing in secret, and that's why they're going to receive some shocking news of their life. They're going to be extremely shocked, unaware, unprepared. Meanwhile, you're focused and prepared to do something. They, on the other end, all they're worrying about is unaliving. And that's what's going to lead them to a place where they belong. Meanwhile, while you're traveling, you know, finding something to do, relocating, traveling, while they're in the background planning this, unaliving, where they're going to hire someone or find someone to do the job, and they're going to receive bad karma. Or they try to do this in secret, or they try to hide some dark, you know, shit. So something could have happened at a gathering or a party or an event, and they're gonna receive some, shocking news where they try to do this, yeah, because of their ego. And this is someone that's literally living in their ego, and they do things out of ego, and that's why they're gonna receive bad karma. So the more they live in their ego, the more they do things out of ego, the more they're gonna receive their karma. So only a matter of time until someone that's watching you hustle, watching you walk, watching you work. hmm Yeah, and on top of that, they're a spiritual hater. So this is someone that can't stand the light, but they're doing shit, mm, you know, behind the scenes, in the dark, and they think they can live with shit, and they're not. So yeah, that's why your light irritates their demon, because they are the real groupie, trying to dig for something, search for something, but in reality, they just want to steal your idea, copy your work, duplicate, and or feed off of you. Yeah, because they see you as the jackpot, and they think they hit the jackpot with you. Either way, and this is why you must, remove yourself, relocate, or travel away from this individual, because this is the real intention. So don't let that fake apologizing fool you. Don't let the shadiness fool you. Don't let the uh, you know, mentally disturbed behavior fool you. This is the real ego. This is who they are. So don't be fooled by the charms. You know, this is the real ego. Alarm. That's the real ego. No. Well, this is someone that is literally home alive and safe. Meanwhile, this individual, this shady individual, this spiritual hater ass individual that thought they are going to unalive someone in their home. And this is what they plan. This is what they try to do. And that is what is unspoken. No. But we got a little deeper. Let's move on. They're planning this right now. Now you just never know. You just never know until you actually see them for who they really are. So pay attention to what is not said. This is someone that is literally living in their fucking ego, and they would do it out of their ego, literally. just because they feel rejected or they already have been rejected, they just might as well accept the fact that it's over. Something is over, something is closing up, something is ending, or something has ended. Yeah, this female has two unmarried baby fathers. This could be a feminine or a masculine. Yeah, this person could be doing root work on you. Yeah, or secretly. Yeah, spreading rumors. They need to be focusing on what matters to them. Yeah, it says fire sign setting you up. Yeah, something is hanging over their head. Mm-hmm. Man or woman. It says international man or woman. Yeah, this event, the setup, do not go. So whatever, they have planned in secret, like a party or an event, something that they have done secretly or underhandedly, it's going to be returned back to them. That's why they are being faced with karma. Whatever work they have done, whatever work they tried to do, it has been sent right back to them. So, yeah, do not trust this person. The cards are coming up today. Something significant about a pastor. Yeah, trust your gut. Something about a church member or a church. Like, even, yeah, it says your husband is stalking you, or this could be someone's husband that is stalking you. Says, trust your gut, do not trust this individual. Do not trust them at a party or a gathering or whatever the fuck they try to do. Mhm. Yeah, they tried it. But let's move on. It says this person went behind your back and talked with their ex-friend. Okay. So this is someone that is still living in the past, still living in an old perspective, still living in an old way of doing something because they think that you are doing it, or that you're gonna fall for it or take the bait. And this is someone that took the bait. And this is someone that fell for the trap. I also heard this is someone that fell into the temptation. And that's why they're faking karma. Because they thought you're doing it, or you are, you know, doing it intuitively, but they don't realize. Loners don't fall for temptations. Not even that, not even a loner. People who are smart enough, people who are aware, have a lot of insight, a lot of awareness, don't fall for temptations. People who are, vibing high, we don't fall for temptations. We don't fall for the illusion, for the trap. You know, that's all it is. It's just a repeated cycle that someone is repeating thinking that you're doing it because it has been done in the past. Or something has been, faced with the past. Or this is someone that is literally, regretting, their life choices. So they need to make better life choices by thinking that you are doing the same thing that they're doing. And that's not how it is. That's not how it goes. So trust your gut. Do not trust this person. Yes, this is what they tried to do. This is what they planned. Yeah, this is who they hired. And the same individual that they hired, they fell in love. Which is your hitman, hitwoman fell in love. So the joke is really on them. The comment is really on them. So the person that they hired or tried to trap or tried to sleep with or they already slept with this person, yeah, they're gonna get mixed in that karma as well. Yeah. Female lover sent her friends to plot on you, and that karma is being turned right around. Yeah, two or more females stalking you. a karmic baby mama. This could be a karmic baby mama that's stalking you, a karmic baby father, something significant about Instagram, something gonna be seeing you on Instagram. There's an earth sign setting you up. And these could be like, mother figures, father figures. These are like karmic, energies that are being sent towards you. So they can plan this. So be aware. If you are a single masculine or a single family and you are, you know, seeing this from a different perspective, you know exactly who this family is or who these individuals are. You know, and about a threesome, and this is someone that wants to put you in a love triangle. And this is or something significant about three individuals, three feminine, three masculines, or something about a group effort. Something significant about Twitter. And fallen angels. Yeah, these are fallen angels. I think they're getting away with something they're not. And that energy is being rebuked. So, regardless of what work they think they're doing, or what they try to do, like I said, the cycle has been closed. So, whatever they are doing in this lifetime is going to be exposed in the light. So, what they try to do in secret, in the dark, it's already been exposed in the light. So, they're not hiding anything. They're not keeping anything hidden. And the person, the individual that they hired, they fell in love. So that's what makes it more stupid on their end. The same individual that they hired to take you out, the same individual that they hired or used to do something, like to destroy something, they ass fell in love too. 37, 37, as I said that. So regardless, of them, the cards never lie, gut feelings never lie. Information never lies, evidence never lies. Let's move on. Hey there, all of this is out there, hasn't been done. Why? Something that they can't do, or something about their guilty conscience is gonna eat them up, or eat them alive. Yeah, because something is just foggy, it's up in the air, retrograde. Yeah, something about Sunday. And they're gonna plan this on the weekend, and they try to do this over the weekend. Something significant about winter. Yeah, afternoon. There's something significant about winter. I'll say winter afternoon. Sunday afternoon. This could have done in winter. Yeah, within 3 years. Or something significant about 3-year-old. Or this could have happened 3 years ago. Yeah, at sunset. So around 12 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. could be significant. So this is what they tried to block, or destroy. So trust your gut feeling when you are around this individual. Okay. Trust what you see. Yeah, it's just ancient knowledge. Just tap into the wisdom of the ancient. Their knowledge guides you now. Yeah, divine timing. Something can happen in divine timing, or something can happen on God's timing, at the right time. Everything unfolds at the right time. Trust your intuitive timing. There's something significant about Sunday, or over the weekend, or at least with their plan over the weekend to do something, to analyze something, or to analyze someone, or to do something in secret. Yeah, and that's divine protection. Or they didn't expect divine protection. It says you are divinely protected. Trust each step of your intuition. Something about your protection that they can't understand or figure out. And this is what they're trying to figure out. How you are protected, or what is protecting you, or who is. Yeah, sacred space. It says create a sacred space to allow your intuition to free your flow freely. So something significant about Sunday afternoon or over the weekend. Yeah, silent whisper. This is someone that tried to silence you. No, not happening. Listen to the whisper within. Intuition quietly reveals the truth. They reveal the information, they reveal the facts, they reveal the evidence, they reveal what's hidden, what's unspoken, what someone tried to do, what they're going to do, what they are planning. So trust their gut feeling. These karmics think they're getting away with some shit. They think they're planning some shit. They think they're doing something in secret, but they're not. So don't be fooled. That mask is gonna fall off. That mask is gonna be taken off in the light, literally. So the more work they do on you, the more they're gonna be faced with their own karma. They're gonna be backlash with their own karma, with their own work. What they have done on you is gonna be returned back. So trust your gut feeling. Don't trust this individual. These are karmic lovers. Karmic, relationship, karmic friendships, whatever the fuck they are, whoever the fuck they are. Whoever the fuck they hired, whoever they sent on a dummy mission, the one that fell in love. Ain't that funny? The same individual that they hired, that they, sent to plot and scheme. How's that working out for them, How is that working out for them? How are them and little secret plan is working out? Because clearly, they're not in control of shit. They're not dominating the motherfucking thing. They can't even dominate control themselves. So, because of the shit that they're doing out of ego, please. Please, they lack common sense. Lack common knowledge. And that's why their plan is not going to work. Their getaway plan is not going to work. Their setup, their trap, their death trap is not going to work. They're showing away from people who don't see the shit coming, who are not aware. You are not, alert, high on alert with these energies. That's why you have to be alert. Sound the alarm on that ass until they get the message. They're gonna see. It was just an illusion to trap themselves. And now they're stuck in that, setup that they planned for themselves. So the trap that they planned for you, the web of, trap is already being spread. From the next to the next. So regardless of their mission, regardless of the, hidden little plan that they thought it was working, so people, they would do anything. They would meet anybody. They would pay anybody to do the job. Well, they're gonna use anyone for the job. Like, you'd be surprised with these individuals. Yeah, I said so unhappy, rekindle connection. Something about rekindle with your own, happiness or going with them. Yeah, an illusion. Something that is just a full illusion. It's just foggy. It's just up in the air. And it's just someone that wants to sell you an illusion so that you can fall for their trap, their death trap. So, any trap that they, set for you, it's gonna be exposed. And I'm like, yeah, but this is someone that's gonna be recognized. And this is someone that see you being recognized. And this is someone that don't want you to be recognized. And that's why, they're planning this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it says value indication. Yeah, any value is better than you realize. Think about balancing off the scales with justice and, temperance. Something's going to be balanced. Just someone that's trying to knock off the balance because they are, in the illusion. They are stuck in the illusion. And this is someone that's trying to confuse your reality or perceive, your perception of reality. So regardless of the little secret plan that they got going on behind the scenes, just be prepared because what your grade is all about preparation, logic over emotion. Awareness, insight, uh, just be prepared. That's all it is. Just what your grade in the test, that's all it is. So, the more you stay prepared, the more you know who this is and what they're doing. So trust what you see. This is closing all, old cycles, old perspectives. This is someone that wants to mark the lights out. But it's like, they can just find themselves, literally. Literally. You're gonna find out today. You're gonna find out today the lights can be knocked out. Their darkness is about to be knocked out. That's what's gonna happen. So, whatever work they are cooking up, it's gonna be returned right back on them. So, trust your gut feelings, trust this person. Trust your gut. They're living in my ego as of the moment. And whatever they are doing, whatever they did, whatever they tried to do, whatever they think they're doing, whatever how shady they are, yeah, it's gonna be returned right back on them. So this right here is not stopping you from moving forward. This is right here is not stopping you, from meeting someone new, better than what the fuck they think or who you are speaking with. So the joke is on them. And they are the one that's living on the old perspective, old way of doing shit. They're the one that still have to close out cycles, have to end cycles. Until then, that shit is being repeatedly. So, done to them. So, trust their own insight, awareness. They're not getting away with shit. So, whatever they're doing in dark, it's gonna come to light. So, it is what it is. So, you know, stay prepared. It's retrograde. So, stay prepared regardless of communication, interactions, action, consequences, accountability, regardless. So, just keep your eyes open, you know, because you already know who this is. You already know why they're doing it, why they're trying to get back, why they try to do this, or what they think they're doing in secret. You keep your eyes open. Time will tell. Time will reveal the evidence. They will reveal the fact, the information. And that's a message. Something about receiving messages or messages on the other side. Messages in general. Something about butterflies. Nature spirits. Mother Nature. 39. So, stay prepared regardless of this retrograde phase. You know, full moon, new moon, new moon cycles, all different types of cycles that will expose their real intention, their hidden intention, their real motives. So, keep your eyes open. Because the shit that they're doing is the reason why they're still in the old cycle. Meanwhile, you're moving forward, moving, traveling, focus, 54, just said that. So they are unaware that you are moving forward, that you are living life while they are still in the old perspective. They're doing old shit. Still fucking old friendship, old love, old, you know. And this is someone that think they're doing something behind their back in secret, but they don't realize you know the truth. You see the truth, you see the hidden motive, you see the hidden intention. You know, you always saw the hidden intentions, the hidden motives, and what they tried to do, what they thought, the putting the, fogginess in your face, but you can see through that fogginess nothing but illusion. They're delusional. That's why they're still in the past doing the same shit because they think you're doing it or you're gonna fall for the temptation or the sex trap that they feel in. So, the joke is literally on them. So, what's your own feelings? These comics, they're not getting away with shit. They're not hiding shit. Yeah, the horse watchers, the climate, the ones that think they're doing some shit. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. What is the overall? What is this? Yeah. Unexplained freak accident. That's what's gonna happen when they try to do this attack. And when they plan this. Unexplained freak accidents happens. Yeah. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this is. So, don't trust this individual. Don't trust this ex-friend, ex-lover, or ex-relationship. Yeah, the person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. Yeah, they could be hating on your spiritual psychic gift. And this is someone that they just don't like how talented or gifted you are, regardless. Something that you get at doing. They don't like that shit. Yeah, and this is why they recruit haters. They recruit people just like them or do the same thing just like them. Or fuck on anyone just like them. Because that's what they think that you're doing. Or aiming for. No, aim higher. See, we don't stoop low, we aim higher. And that's what they don't understand. But let's move forward. It said their claim I did it first, knowing damn where they got inspired by you. Yeah. This is someone that like to do things after you. Fuck people after you. Either way, man or woman, whoever the fuck they are, they have a lot of learning to do. Moving on. And they're still adjusting to that, want to be seen, want to be fucked on life. So, let them live in that. That's their body, that's their choice. You know? Moving on. Yes, then we have unbreakable love. The person has genuine love for you, and you can overcome any issue that may arise or any issue that they might try to put in your way. That's it, it's going to be blocked, it's going to be exposed. The right time. Yeah, because this is some past life shit. And these are like past life energies, past life comments. Yeah. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Not falling for the urge, temptation, the love trap, death trap. Yeah, that shit only works on people who are unhappy with their life. So, moving on. So, regardless of this individual that's doing something out of ego, they're gonna know what it feels like to be in their ego, to live in their ego forever. Meanwhile, you're moving forward happily, and they're just in the background secretly doing things. But guess what? Their secret, dealings are gonna be exposed in the light, one way or another, and that's what's gonna lead them to a freak, unexplained accident that they plan for you. It's gonna turn right back on. So, trust your gut feelings. Do not trust this individual. These are karmics that's planning this. So, trust those feelings. And don't forget. Stay prepared regardless of this individual. Be up on, you know, on your awareness with this individual or this person, this comic that's living in the old perspective. Yeah, thinking that they're doing something, but they're not. They're just fucking themselves out even more by doing shit like this, and that's why it's gonna be returned right back. So, regardless of them, keep your eyes on the prize. Focus on the bigger picture, regardless of their attack, regardless of their illusion, their fogginess. That shit is gonna be cleared up and exposed. So,